After 37 episodes, The Boys marks a surprising first for The Deep. The Boys has aired 37 episodes so far, with the most recent of these giving The Deep something entirely different from the rest. The Boys Season 5, Episode 5 ended with The Deep getting revenge against Black Noir 2, whom he thought upstaged him as part of Homelander's ascent to godhood. This continued the Boys' sibling-like rivalry between the two members of the Seven, putting The Deep on a similar path to previous seasons. Throughout the show, The Deep has always been placed between a rock and a hard place, be it the second season when he joined the Church of the Collective, or Season 4 in which he had a romantic relationship with Ambrosius the Octopus. The Deep has always been forced to choose between his more personal connections or his fear, and thus devotion, to Homelander. In The Boys Season 5, his more personal connection is to Black Noir 2, which Episode 5 explored in more depth. Despite this dynamic being one that is familiar for The Deep, The Boys Season 5 has given the character a big difference for the first time in 37 episodes: regular human clothes. While this difference may seem inconsequential, it actually ties deeper to the world of The Boys and The Deep as a character. For the first time in The Boys' entire run, The Deep was shown wearing human clothes as he followed Black Noir 2 to the latter's theater rehearsal. This may not seem like a big deal, but it has an underlying thematic meaning when linked to the show's soup characters. Alongside The Deep, characters like Homelander or Soldier Boy have only been seen in human clothes a few times, if not only one time. This represents their lack of humanity beneath their persona. Without his godhood, Homelander is nothing. He has no real human connections, no loved ones, and no chance at a happy life, explaining why he is constantly in his Homelander costume. The same is true for Soldier Boy, who only has a life of meaningless sex and drug abuse at his disposal should he leave the Seven. For The Deep, his defining traits render him a narcissistic, self-preserving, unempathetic man who fears those who could harm him. His various storylines throughout the show have proven as much, with The Deep always succumbing to his fear of Homelander and choosing to be an awful person over any meaningful human connections. In The Boys Season 5, The Deep is nothing but his persona, as his human clothes symbolize. The scene in which he follows Black Noir 2 is the first time he has appeared in normal clothes, and he only did so to further his own selfish agenda before quickly switching back to his costume. Like other members of the Seven, The Deep's lack of real humanity is portrayed by his lack of human clothes. As mentioned, The Deep only uses human clothes in The Boys Season 5 to commit the horrible act of stalking Noir 2, so that he can eventually kill his theater director. As such, the clothes themselves are a persona and not genuine, proving he is beyond redemption. From the embroidered denim jacket to the overly obnoxious sunglasses, The Deep's clothes are as douchey as he is, typifying how fake it is when he tries to be real. Other The Boys characters, like Starlight, Queen Maeve, and A-Train, have more down-to-earth human outfits. They forego their personas of the Seven to wear normal clothes and fight for what is right, often their family members or loved ones. With The Deep, though, this will never happen, marking a first for him in The Boys, but with a key difference that makes it clear he is still an irredeemable villain. Thank you for watching. Write what you think about it. Subscribe to the channel.